VinePair tries dividing us, Oregon proves they care the most about the environment, and Minnesota drops knowledge bombs. One beer pairing to unite them all, but we get there in a minute. I'm Samuel Sly, and this is The Chug.
You're watching BnL's Chug, the best source for beer stories that may or may not have pissed you off last week. These are the stories that got shuffled under the rug or have been covered to death on the internet by everyone else and needs their final send-off, Beer and Loathing style. We stir up that outrage one last time so you can get good and pissed off and move on to the new shit that'll piss you off this week.
First up, VinePair felt everyone on the internet wasn't arguing enough, so they published a map of the states that drink the most beer in America. Only in our country can we possibly claim bragging rights to doing the most of something that can kill you. Now, I've been on fire the most out of all my friends, but did you hear me bragging about it? No, I just casually bring it up in conversation like any other narcissist looking for attention. The rest of you alcoholics should just do the same. Now, next up, Oregon is doubling down on glass bottles and are introducing refillable beer bottles at a time when the craft beer industry is jerking off over cans. Now, initially, they'll have to truck the returned bottles to Montana and back, which, by our completely unscientific estimates, will reduce the carbon footprint approximately by a pinky toe until the state has a facility to clean them itself. Now, regardless, Oregon can safely stay standing on their soapbox for progressive practices against pollution, and to that we say, please don't judge us and the rest of the world for our lack of commitment to the environment, Oregon. Meanwhile, in Minnesota, researchers have found microplastics in about a dozen craft beer brands brewed with water from the Great Lakes. Now, thanks to science, we now know with certainty that glitter and pastries are not the worst thing you can find in your beers. And it's still probably safer for Flint residents to drink water directly out of Lake Erie than their own faucets. Now finally, it's American Craft Beer Week, or more appropriately, Barstool Awareness Week. Please be aware of where your bar stool is relative to your ass, unless you want to look like this guy. Thanks for watching The Chug, share with your friends, and we will love you forever. This week's stories pair like a boss with Dragon Energy, a glittery tart goza from Fiction Beer Company here in Denver, Colorado. Now much like VinePair's beer map, glitter in beer doesn't really matter. With reusable bottles, you may end up with some glitter residue in your Oregon IPA. And if you drink beer brewed with Great Lakes water, you could already be drinking invisible glitter. So enjoy. Come back next week to find out what pissed you off this week. And I actually got to pour this one because I don't know if you can actually see the glitter very well from that camera angle. That is glittertastic.